The nicest production we had here, it was a 3 to 4 day production. It was called Ice Cream, the movie Ice Cream, and that's how I got introduced to T. He was one of the producers on the show, and we just clicked. He has I believe his background being from East Coast kind of clicked with my background being from East Coast. I'm from New York, and we just clicked, and I call him, he's my brother from a different father, separate mother. And we just had a really great time in that production. How I got this job, my wife and I go to the same church as the owner went. And on the night of a production, on the eve of a night of a production, I see Monty, the owner, and he's very distraught. And ask him what's going on. He said that they can't find a site rep named Tom, which actually is still here. And in fact, he's a site mechanic. As I mentioned earlier, Monty has quite a bit of collection, which we'll get to them. They're gorgeous, beautiful antique cars. So Tom disappears on a night of a production, and well, the way I see it, this job that I have, a monkey could do. You train a monkey, turn the lights on, open the door, a smile, might even make the client laugh a little bit. But it's not a complicated task. It's easy thing, talking to people, make sure they don't tear the place apart, and happy to do their job, what they're here to do. And make sure that they pay what they need to pay. In fact, I recently come to realize that movie industry, everybody work for the love of God, that golden God called Oscar, and none of them get any pay, which my heart goes to all of filmmakers, producers, actors, actresses, and all the good folks. Anyhow, so we got that job, and it was the last week, Saturday in January 2012. We shot until the 23rd or the 24th of December this year, and we end up with 122 productions. I hear a lot of wow, a lot of surprise looks. To me, it's been another day at the job. After the first day, or first production, I was excited. It's movie business. You know, now you see how it's done. It's a lot of hard work done behind the cameras. That's one thing I come to know and to respect. And after that though, it's just another day at the office. Just go to work, turn the key in, turn the key off, turn the light on, turn the light off. I'm beginning to sound like Mr. Miyagi, wax on, wax off. And however, one important thing that I have to mention, I would not be able to do this on my own, because my wife is the brain behind this beauty. Well, actually she's prettier than me too, but beside that, she is the one that does all the contracts. Oh yeah, we do contracts here. And in fact, I had Anthony here sign a paper that these footage is for scouting purposes only. So we legitimized this part of Pink Motel Cadillac Jack, as far as everything's done legally, everything's done properly, and everybody's happy from both ends. Each ends, rather. Oh, by the way, forgive my English. My English is kind of shaky, for I am not from this part. I've only been in